Father and son risk their lives to save this creature drowning in floodwaters. Risking your personal safety to save a life takes a lot of guts. Not everyone is mentally equipped to make a decision that bold. Not only do you need courage, but you need to have confidence that you can, in fact, succeed. It's one thing to put your life on the line for another human, but it takes a very special person willing to jeopardize their well-being for an animal. Luckily, there are people in this world who are more than willing to help. During a dangerous flood in Australia, one family spotted a horse struggling to stay afloat nearby. The husband, Lee Shepherd, didn't hesitate to take action to attempt to pull the terrified animal to safety. Risking your life to help someone or something out of a dangerous situation requires a lot of courage and confidence. It takes a special kind of person to risk it all for the well-being of another. Luckily, there are plenty of those people out there. During a hazardous flood that tore through a small town in Australia, the Shepherd family was watching the torrents roll by their porch when they caught a glimpse of a horse that was struggling to stay afloat. The husband, Lee, and son, Rob, knew they needed to act fast if they were going to save her. The water was flowing with incredible strength. Lee and Rob used a boogie board to float out to attempt a rescue. They grabbed her by the mane and directed her onto their front porch. She was so startled by the rising water levels that she bounded back out into the flood. Lee and Rob had to again make the perilous journey to rescue her. Using an extension cord as a makeshift lasso, the two men were able to once again guide the horse back to their home. As soon as they got to the landing, the poor thing collapsed from fatigue. She'd been struggling with all her might for quite some time, and her body couldn't muster any more energy. She was exhausted, but at least she was finally safe. After the flood was finally over, the Shepherd family learned that the horse's name was Tilly, and that she actually belonged to a neighbor several houses down. A veterinarian examined her the day after, and aside from a gash on her leg, she was in good health. The Shepherd family and Tilly's owner couldn't have been happier. It was the happy end to a scary ordeal. If it wasn't for the bravery that Lee and Rob had shown, Tilly's story may have ended very differently. We need more families like the Shepherds in the world. Share this amazing story of courage with your friends below.